In the bitter cold of winter, a man discovered an abandoned infant. Judging by the baby's clothing, the man guessed that he must be from a wealthy family. So he brought the child home for his wife to care for, hoping that the baby's affluent parents would come looking for him, and they could demand a handsome reward. However, they waited for 10 long years. Under the loving care of his foster mother, Remy spent his days playing leisurely in the fields, enjoying a wonderful childhood. But the good times didn't last. His foster father broke his leg at work and needed 400 francs for a lawsuit. Even after his foster mother emptied all their savings, it still wasn't enough. Left with no choice, she had to sell the family cow. But for Remy, the cow was his only childhood friend. Every night, Remy would run to see the cow, lying on its back and humming songs. This scene was witnessed by a strange old man. By the time Remy realized it, he was so frightened that he ran back home. That day, his foster father also returned home. He blamed all his failures on Remy's background and planned to send him to an orphanage. He even had a big fight with his wife over this. Later, his foster mother told Remy about his origins, showed him his baby clothes, and said she would seek help from the government. And so, Remy followed his foster father to town. But when Remy realized that he was being taken to an orphanage, he pushed his foster father down and fled, hiding in a small store. However, his foster father and a group of people still caught him. At this moment, the old man from the cowshed spoke up. He invited the foster father to sit down, introduced himself as a traveling performer, and offered to hire the boy to perform with him for 30 francs a year. The greedy foster father readily agreed. Just like that, the old man took Remy away. As they passed by his home, Remy desperately called out for his foster mother, but she was tightly held back by his foster father, only able to watch as he was taken away. Remy's life was about to change. The old man bought Remy new clothes and shoes, expressing that Remy's beautiful voice and soul were rare, and he hoped Remy could sing to his heart's content. But the first time Remy sang in front of a crowd, he got stage fright and ran, falling into a mud pit. Afterwards, Remy was very angry, believing that he had no talent for singing, and he had a big argument with the old man. Suddenly, the dog brought over a rolled-up newspaper. It turned out that the old man was once a famous violinist who later chose to live under a pseudonym. The old man then told Remy that he must believe in himself, that with his talent, he could definitely become a singer. Under the old man's care, Remy learned to read and write while also learning to sing. Finally, after 3 months, he wrote the first letter of his life, reassuring his foster mother that he was doing well. He also overcame his stage fright.